Cheers from Japan. Happy New Year. I'm a Tokyo Toy Bastard, and let's go on the first toy hunt of the year. Follow me. Alright, so we're heading to the usual spot that I go locally, the Book Off Super Bazaar, because it's one of the only places open today. And I'm not going to do anything too in-depth. I'm just going to kind of browse around, see what I can find. I've got a bag full of Gashapon and minifigures that didn't sell on Instagram that I'm going to drop off and see if I can get some money for. And also, it's 20% off today. Woohoo! Let's see what we find. And as you can see, although it's only about 5 o'clock p.m., there's no one here. Like, no one around. It's dead. Because on New Year, everything's closed. Almost everything. Book Off's not, though. Let's head there. Okay, before I go hunting, I need to drop off some stuff at this counter, the buyback counter, Hayatori, and I got a bag full of random Gashapon and minifigures, Dragon Ball Evangelion that I tried to sell on Instagram, but no one wanted them. So, see, if you go to follow my Instagram, you could have got all this for really cheap. You missed out. Alright, so I dropped off my stuff. I'm number A56, and it took about 20 minutes for them to look at my stuff. I gotta pick it up at 5:36, and actually I dropped off a bunch of that stuff not too long ago, and they offered me like $2 for it, so I kind of fixed it up a bit today and sorted things a bit better. Let's see if they give me a better price. We'll find out at the end. But here we go. We're here in the junk section, my first section to start in. We're gonna go to the wall of things for 100 yen, $1. See what we can find. It's a lot to look through in here. Chibi Shinji. Enjoy 18. 17. Oops. Some Kinnikuman. Ooh, found a little Devilman guy. And Akira. He's holding the severed head of his female friend. Very family friendly anime. Let's see what we got down here. Got some Gundam minis. Vintage Super Battle Collection Go Tanks that I sold them a while ago. Really good price. I might buy it back because I think that's about what they paid me for it. Some more Dragon Ball, Super Saiyan Blue, Gogeta. Get some more Evangelion, Kaoru. Not a bad price. Muddy. One of my least favorite characters, but cool design. Also very cheap. I think this might be for my house too. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a closer look here and come back when I find something cool. Oh, I already found something cool. This cell. It's a special kind of chrome painted version. I really love Cell's first form, so this is maybe a keeper. Oh, and there's a special color version of 17. Same one I saw earlier. More partial to Cell though. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking. Alright, it didn't take me long. I also found a special color version of Trunks. Also a keeper. 20% off that. Not bad. Found a bunch of Dragon Ball minis down here too. Some of the manga painted colors and then some of the full colors. Goku doing Spirit Bomb. Piccolo charging up the special beam cannon. I don't know if I'll grab any of those. Oh, I have this one. Trunks. Looks like he's shielding himself, but his hands are being pushed over. Snoopy Extreme. Is it a phone case? It must be Extreme. Super Battle Collection Vegeta, also from my collection. He was loose. I believe this is actually the South American Mattel version. I could be wrong. It's got the 96 stamp. It's got a nice butt. But they're selling them loose for pretty expensive price. So maybe I should have held on to him and found some armor for him. Oh well. Speaking of armor, check out this little Saint Seiya guy. I like the old school ones, but these little SD ones are kind of cool. And Fortnite's huge over here too. My daughter plays it all the time. Figures are a bit pricey in my opinion. Let's take a look at the car collections here. I'm looking for some Mustangs for you, Naz. I'm looking for some Mustangs. I don't think there's going to be much as far as Mustangs go in here though. A lot of SD cars and junk that kids don't want. What do we got here? What is that? I kinda like it. I drive that around. Helicopter. And then we got the wall of Ultraman. A lot of them have been cleaned out. They were really cheap here. Kamen Rider guys, some more Ultramans. Who's that guy? Kind of like that guy. It's a bear trap! This is the bin of unwanted Ichiban Kuji stuff. So a lot of reprises from convenience stores, a lot of Dragon Ball things. It's usually like glasses and plates, posters, and odd things that they're all like a buck. Towels. What is this? Kamen Rider towel. My daughter found some cool stuff in here last time, but it looks like it's been picked through pretty well. And they've also got a bunch of file folders. Yeah, nothing really. I've got some old Dragon Ball movie file folders. Oh, I think I dropped Trunks. This Microman Devilman still sitting here. Something I sold to them. No one bought it on Instagram. Another cool thing you could have got if you follow me on Instagram. It's still here though. If you want it, let me know. It's been here for a while. Keychain of Ava Unit 00 prototype. Keychain 100 yen. Maybe worth it. Oh, hi Nappa. Vegeta. Need a basket. Godzilla minis. So we got Godzilla vs. King Kong mini. 54 Godzilla. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. I think that's Mothra version. I can't tell. Oh, this guy's kind of cool. Missing some stuff, looks like. anything about Transformers though. I don't know Optimus Prime is. Megatron. Yay for me. All the Shin Godzillas I sold to them are still here. It's kind of sad. No one wants some Shin. Still haven't watched My Hero Academia, but I know it's really hot in the US and here, so something I'll catch eventually. Mari. And the Super Battle collection I sold them is still here. No one wants vintage stuff anymore, at least not from Book Off. I still really want this little gashapon of Turles kneeing Goku in the stomach. But it's still about 30 bucks. 20% off of that. Well, if they give me a lot of money for the stuff I got today, that I traded in, then I'll go for it. We'll see. Hey, I sold them almost a complete set of this today. Let's see, how much are they selling it for? Almost 30 bucks. Well, I doubt they're gonna give me that much for it, but we'll see. Look at the Grandpa Gohan and King Kai. Those are pretty rad. Last time I was here, not on camera, but I found these. Some of these are original printings of the collected volumes of Nausicaa and by Hayao Miyazaki, and they were all 100 yen, which is amazing. They also had a box set here last time, but it's gone. But when I got home, I bought a complete set of these. When I got home, I realized that I think it was volume 6 that I had was kind of messed up and had some torn pages. But it has the coolest poster inside. Let me get this open. Yeah, it's got giant God Warrior with Nausicaa. That's too rad. So now I've got a kind of ripped up. The poster in mine's fine, but the book's ripped up. Then I can take the poster out of that one, and I'll grab this one because this one looks like it's in good shape. So yeah, win-win. Yay. Also looking for volume 4 of the Evangelion manga, but no 4. I've got the rest of these, although I don't have this alternate cover of volume 14. Might grab that. I've already got it, just don't have the alternate cover. Got the alternate covers the other ones, so we'll see. They've also got these like gag manga versions of Evangelion, officially released, but like check out the Nerve logo, it's a rabbit. What does it say? All the love for me in the world, or we love me all for me in the world. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And it's like a giant poop angel. And it's really well drawn, but it's got some really weird stuff in it. I've looked through it before. Like, has them like playing games and stuff. Like, look at her playing board games. I think towards the end, like, Shinji, like, instead of getting an Ava Unit 1, he just gets an Ava Unit 1 shoe and drives off. Let's see if I can find that. We got Gendo playing baseball. Yeah, and here's Shinji driving around in Ava Unit 1's shoe to attack this angel. Maybe I'll grab it. We'll see how much I rack up here. Here's the old soft section, which means old software for video games. There's not as much here compared to the hobby off that I showed in my last hunting video. But if you look at this PlayStation 2 section, found this last time I was here. Where'd they go? Ah, here they are. You've got Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is a slot machine game. Here's another one. Different one. Another different one. And yet another one. 4 different slot machine games. And there's currently a brand new one running at the Pachinko parlor, so I might show that at the end. If you just want to see like a promo video for one of those things. I don't know what you would get out of playing this at home though, since you don't really win any money. Oh well. Got some DVDs and Blu-rays here. I still haven't bought Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. They've got this cool box set. This is just DVD, I believe. It comes with a bunch of stuff in it, but it's 55 bucks. And even the standard release, and this is used, the standard release is also pretty expensive, so if anyone wants to send me a copy of the US version on Blu-ray, much appreciated. Oh, it's moving castle. You've got your Tomika, your Takara Tomy cars, which are pretty much Japan's version of Hot Wheels. You don't find a lot of Hot Wheels here. You'll find a lot of these. Well, I'll be damned. They do have some Hot Wheels, just a few. We got a Golf car. This is interesting. My dad and my grandfather used to work for Golf, so I used to have that logo around all the time when I was little. And Fast and the Furious Dodge Charger. Alright, let's see what I got in my basket so far. So this is a maybe, the gag manga version of Evangelion. This is a maybe. The just alternate cover version of Volume 14. I already got the regular version. Definitely need this. A really nice copy of Nausicaa Volume 6 with the poster inside. It's got the special color Cell Mini. Special color Trunks Mini. And just a keychain, maybe. But again, 20% off. So let's see how I did with the sales. Yeah, so I did well. They paid me 2,620 yen. Look at that, which is way more than they offered me last time. Like $25 more than they offered me last time. So, hey, oh, yep, I'll be getting all this stuff. And I'm gonna look one more time to see if I find anything else. So my hard work sorting all that stuff paid off. Let's see if I can find some more stuff to make it just even more worth my time. If only I could afford one of these guys, especially this guy. I have no SH Monster Arts, but it'd be cool to have some at some point. 95 Gamera. Oh, that's sick. Price, not so sick. Bunch of little Deadpool miniatures. I assume these are from Gashapon. Did they release these in the US? I'm fairly sure this is one of the Star Wars figures that I dumped here like a year ago. It's only 400 yen. And they never made a vintage Slave Leia, so this is technically the first Slave Leia figure. And you know what? I might grab her just to go with my Jabba, my vintage Jabba. Alright, Leia, I guess you're going home with me. Got some Japanese Kamen Rider Happy Meal toys. Maybe I should do a video on just Japanese Happy Meal toys at some point. I've got a whole set of Dragon Ball ones, the Dragon Ball Super and the Dragon Ball Z ones. Also these little bottle cap kaiju are kind of cool. Here's a Shin Godzilla bottle cap. I think it was a Godzilla store exclusive. He's like purple on top, translucent purple, and he's got like a turquoise blue bottom. But yeah, can't find it. Hey Naz, got a bunch of Power Ranger stuff here too, like these miniature soft vinyl ones. There's a bunch kind of buried in here. A bunch of random like Power Ranger stuff. Let me know if you see anything in here that you think is cool. Hey, it's on another Hot Wheel. Some more Rangers. I totally didn't even notice this Dragon Quest robot that was right in front of Devilman when I moved him out of the way earlier. So if you spotted it and were like, hey man, pass that up. Sorry. I'm gonna grab that guy. People have been asking me about this. Looks like it's probably, I'm not sure. Thought it might have been a UFO catcher toy. $5. Should I grab it? Hey, it's Misato. It's a little voice keychain. Misato does not work. But hey, look, there's another one. Can you hear that? I'm not sure what she's saying. And there's Asuka. Doesn't work either. This one works. I'm gonna grab it. $1. Don't need it, but hey, it's $1. So I came back to the manga section. I ended up grabbing the other 2 volumes they had of that gag manga of Evangelion. And then I saw that they had these original tankobon versions of Soten no Ken. So if you're not familiar, this is the prequel to Fist of the North Star, which came out after Fist of the North Star. And I actually worked on some of this. That was my first job here. And I believe volume... I can't remember if it was volume 12 or volume 13. I think it was 13 was the first one that I actually had work in. I actually even worked on this image on the back. So I don't have any more of these, and they're only 100 yen, so just for memories, I might have to grab this. But yeah, I worked on every page of this right here. Yeah, I think I worked on a little bit of volume 12, but not much. And then the first one that was like, I worked on every page was this one. So yeah, I'll probably grab this. And then, they don't have 14. I actually quit the company before this volume came out, so I'll just pick up that one for now. That's cool to see. Alright guys, I'm ready to check out. I ended up putting back a few of the little things that I didn't really need. Grabbed a lot more manga than I was expecting to, so I'm getting 5 volumes of manga and then 3 figures that are about $5 a piece, but they're 20% off, so yeah, not bad. And there's a nice like complete big figures that haven't been opened, so that's cool. So hey, nice little job today. I turned that big bag of stuff that I wanted to get rid of into some stuff that I wanted, and still have some cash left over. So I'm gonna go pay for these, and then I will speak to you one more time once I get outside. Close off the video with a little special surprise. All right, so I've made my purchases and headed outside. And there is actually one like hobby shop near my house that I've never shown on camera. There is a chance it might be open, but if it's not, I still want to show you something else. But just a real quick little extra bonus surprise, which I kind of mentioned earlier. But yeah, if it's open, I'll show you inside if they let me film. If not, yeah, we'll just cut to the next shot. Yeah, so the hobby shop I wanted to go to is right there, Yellow Submarine. You probably can't see the sign in this light, but yeah, it's closed today, so not gonna go there. I am right next door to this Pachinko place, P-Port Prego, and yeah, it's an interesting name. They're the one that has the Evangelion Pachinko machine, and they used to have a promo of it playing out here on the front, like a video, but now I guess because it's the holidays, they've got the holiday hours posted. So I'm not sure if they're gonna let me film inside, but you can look inside. You can see the Evangelion promo sign right there. Let's see if I can walk in and Alright, so I got in and out and filmed some of the Pachinko parlor. Some of the guys that were playing weren't too happy that I was filming, but hey, got some shots. And I'm starving now. I haven't eaten today at all. Didn't wake up till like 1:30 since I stayed up for New Year. And I haven't really been eating healthy, but McDonald's is one of the only things open right now, and it's right next to me. So I'm gonna have some McDonald's. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Stick around for my other videos that I'm coming up with currently, and check out the couple videos, the reviews that I posted yesterday. All right, cheers.